YouTube friends? What's going on, Patreon friends, and all my angel friends? How we all doing today? So this is kind of a follow-up to the last video I did from Angelina Jordan, and this is kind of an interview and then 2 songs at the end of it, right? Angelina Jordan on Festivalsommer at NRK TV the 6th of August. It's like 3 days after my dad's birthday, bro. Come on, man. So this beautiful link was supplied to me from my Patreon friend, Jeffrey J. And I appreciate this. I appreciate the support. All my angels, I appreciate all the love. I'm excited, man. I've been watching a bunch of interviews lately. And it just, like, it's so inspiring. Like, it's so inspiring. I've been waking up. Like, look at this room, man. I've been working hard. I think it feels great. I don't want to leave this room. But I've been up at, like, 5 in the morning looking for stuff to do to, like, because I've just been so inspired. So let's see what Angelina Jordan's gonna do, man. For the same kind of boat, all this interview stuff, all this prep stuff, man, all this performance stuff, it's just been doing something to me. That's what I'm trying to get at. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check me out on Patreon if you want to send me your links as well. I've also got Angelina Jordan's links in the description box, and I've now added her Patreon, which I just joined as well. So make sure you're checking those out. Make sure you're giving the thumbs up to Angelina Jordan, and make sure y'all letting the videos finish too. You know, I know how exciting it is sometimes to drop comments and then like just go to the next one. But if you let the video finish, man, it'll promote her way more in the algorithm. Same for me. If you like this kind of content, if I've kind of earned the keep, and I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's do this.
Oh, and now we're in 2022, and we're getting all ready to do the show. It's insane. Oh my god! Hei, alle sammen!
Vi falt jo for henne da hun var 8 år og kom på TV og sang der. Så ja, det
Yeah, she does.
Hun synger veldig, veldig pent.
Jeg har jo hatt konserter i Kongsberg siden jeg var 7 år gammel. What was the name of the... What het det? Barneval. That's where I started. And now I'm here in the Kirketorget. And det betyr masse å komme hit igjen og spille for all those beautiful people out there. So.
I really dig her speaking voice. I almost like how her native tongue sounds better than like English. Like she speaks great English. Like if you told me that English was her first language, I would totally believe you. But like I like hearing her speak her language. It just sounds great.
Seventh Heaven en av mine originale sanger. And it's just about like whatever, it's a message to all the people out there that whatever their dream is, that they should never give up and just, you know, live on to their dream. And no matter whatever people say to let you down, you're just gonna go that path and fulfill that dream that you want. So. Okay.
Her with the band. Look at all these people. I know some of y'all were in there too, man. Some of y'all beautiful people are in this crowd too, man. I am very, very jealous. Very, very jealous. Look at this setup. What do we got? Is this a Rhodes keyboard here? We got like a Fender Twin or something. Like this sounds nice. Probably just rolled out. They have like the monitor set up for the guitar player. Little tiny drum kit over here. Upright bass. This could be great, man. I've seen this setup, but it gets me hype every time.
I can't hear you. We need it louder. Yay! Okay. A lot of bitterness. There is nothing to do about it. Life should be, live with her.
That was a great note, that little bend there at the end. But like we've talked about this lots, how she like uses her breath as part of the music, and she's like doing it here. She's like adding this like it's like a forward press breath aside from her just like and then into the song. It's like she's got this like also is like I hope my gate didn't shut that off, but it's like wild, man. I don't even know if I've seen that aside from like, you know, you get like Michael Jackson did a lot of like breathing into the microphone, lots of like that kind of thing, but like I've never seen it like this, bro.
There's nothing to do about it. Life should be.
See, like it's like about it, and then she goes into the next phrase, right? Like it's wild, man.
Life should be live with her. Oh, you know a lot of bitterness. There is nothing to do about
like, and like she's clever. She's clever because like in my head I heard I'm gonna sing what I heard. I'm gonna sing what I heard.
About it. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Like just like standard jazz, right? But like she's so clever. She's so proficient in her genre, in her style that like she you know she beat me. She beat me. It's great.
Don't give up. Don't give up. 'Cause it's right in front of your eyes.
Great riff too.
Staring up my shoulder falls heavy. Sometimes I feel all my dreams are slowly fading. I see myself in the mirror. I wanna love the person looking back at me.
That was cool too. Not only the line, but how she said it. So when I'm looking at the mirror, I wanna what'd she say? I wanna love the person looking back. And then she had this stutter, like vocal, like airflow compression thing go on too. Like, man, like what a wizard.
Fading. I see myself in the mirror. I wanna love the person looking back at me.
Like it's I don't know how she's doing it. I'm just trying to like recreate some of the sounds and like almost just see what my voice does because like it's so interesting, man. It's like a free tips and tricks watching Angelina Jordan. You know what I mean? Like wild, man, wild.
Staring up my shoulder falls heavy. Sometimes I wanna be powerful. Gotta find the strength within me. Sometimes you look for a miracle, but there's nothing in you. Sometimes you have to let it go and get lost in the moment. Sometimes you wanna be careless and let go of sadness.
And that was a great band too. Let go of sadness. Like it's so tasty. But like she's also like really, really consistent with how she's doing this, like really tall, like this and then when she does those bends, it's just like it creates such like a dramatic change, like because she's like changing her embouchure, changing like how she's letting the note come out of her mouth. Is so much fun, man. Like, and what a great like showcase of a song that she's written. You know what I mean? Like, great job, man. I'm digging this already.
Staring up my shoulder falls heavy. Sometimes I feel all my dreams are slowly fading. I see myself in the mirror. I wanna love the person looking back at me. Staring up my shoulder falls heavy.
Great riff. That breakdown was great too. This band. I'm trying to save the band banter for in between, but man, they were great. They are so tight, man. Like what a treat.
To do about it. Life should be live with her.
Her runs, man. Her runs, she's getting quick with the runs too. And like I've heard her do fast runs too, but like a lot of those were like back to back, like quick riffs. And like I would say that they did nothing but serve the song. Like I've talked about this lots. There's lots of singers who can do runs and they're like real flashy, and it just becomes like a look what I can do kind of thing. But like I thought all that was very fitting. I thought the runs were really tasty. I thought they were nice selections of runs and like riffs too. Like they weren't super obvious. Like the one I sang back, like I didn't know where it was gonna go. I anticipated something and I was wrong, right? Like I love that. I love being wrong. Just like it's a iron sharpening iron type thing, right? This band is great, man. Like there's we're at 4:27. Someone remind me of that. We're gonna go back to I think it was about here. Yeah, right here. So this is just like a piece of like beads, like you know, like when you have those necklaces that like just kind of you pop them together, pop them apart, like almost like like the dog tags or whatever. So he's just hanging that on here. It's just like an old jazz thing. So when you play the ride, it just has like a little bit more kind of sounds and tones to it, right? It's just like you see it in lots of like jazz kits. It's really clever. But this drum kit sounded really nice. I thought the snare drum, the cross stick, was probably my favorite part of the instrumentation for the band, man. Like, and that is like a very particular thing to point out. But like lots of people, lots of recording and lots of live, they butcher the cross stick. Like, you know, you make the snare drum sound one way, and then when they go to this cross stick, it's lost, or it's too punchy, it's too whatever. So I don't know. I thought they did a great job of it. I love the whole setup. I thought it was fantastic. Bass player is actually playing. It's an Ampeg SVT series, so it's the half size though. So I used to have the 810. It was 8 10-inch speakers. His would be 4 10-inch speakers. They sound great for an upright bass. It's one of my favorite combos. I could do like maybe like you can get away with a smaller head now, because these ones, they used to call them the fridge. They're so heavy, like they're so heavy, and they make smaller ones that sound just as good. But it's a classic, right? You don't need to mess with a good thing.
Tusen takk. Thank you so much. So happy to be here. We're gonna do 1,000,000 Miles.
Cool.
And some of you might know it's my original song, and it's a very special song to me. And I hope, the meaning of this song is about whoever the loved one that you lose is always going to be there for you, and no matter where you are, they're watching you and they're with you, so you're never alone. And yeah, that's the message I wanted to give.
Very well articulated.
Thank you so much.
Who was that? I know it was one of you. Who was it?
When I was a child,
Thank you so much.
when I was a child, I walked the streets, they see me growing up, and we are all I need. I see me myself through all the years. This life is in my teeth. I think what he's given me, the smiles and the memories, but now he's not here to hold me. In the light of the blue sky, I'm not alone to fight. I'll never regret what I do. We're 1,000,000 miles apart, and this hole in my heart, like an empty bottle to be thrown. I can make it straight, but I know I know that I'm never alone.
What a cool message, man. Like, I was listening to the words before, but like hearing her say it and then go into the song, it's just like, it just hits different. You know what I mean? And like, I'm sitting here, I'm amazed at her capacity to keep it together, man. Cause like, if I'm ever having like an emotionally vulnerable moment, and the minute I start singing like in my head voice or like my mixed voice, man, the tears just start. And it's like involuntary. It's almost like an alert, like when you have allergies and your like eyes are running. It's like because now I'm singing and like this part's like vibrating, and it's like, and I'm probably singing like something emotional, or it's like got a real emotional kind of a vibe to it. It's just like they just start pouring, man. So good for her, A, for being pro enough to hold it together so far, and B, like her capacity to sing words and like roll over these like vowel sounds so that they're all matched, but like you still get enough diction out of the word that you can hear the word that she's saying, right? And she's like playing with it a little more loose here, and like letting notes kind of like fall like, away, like in and out of like, I don't want to say in and out of like time, but like she's playing with the metronome a little bit and let the piano guide it. She's kind of coming and going for the emotion, what she's feeling, right? But it's wild how consistent she can be in that, but yet you can still hear all the words she's saying. Like, what a talent, man. What a talent.
I know I'm never alone. I know that I'm never alone. Never alone. Never alone. Said I'm watching you from the moon. I'm very
One sec. Haven't unboxed my power cord yet.
I think what he's giving me is smiles in the memories, but now he's not here to hold me. In the light of the blue sky, I'm not alone if I'll never regret what I do. We're a million miles apart. It's cold in my eyes, like an empty bubble to be thrown. I can make it stop, but I know in my heart, I know that I'll never love. I know I'll never love.
Come on. I gotta hear this again.
I'll never
See, she's keeping the flavor of the really nice runs, even in these like really strong, like letting them out. Like they're almost like they feel like freeing, you know, like it's like I don't know what what the emotion is that it's trying to convey, but like in me, it's just like this, like you're letting go, and you're just like in this like kind of like beautifully sad, supportive song. You know what I mean? Like it's just what an emotion, what like a story, and we're not even at like the top of it yet.
I wonder when I close my eyes, are you in my dreams tonight? I wonder, are your friends the stars that song for you wherever you are?
Come on, man. Come on. And the dead stop in the band too. Like, oh man, it's just like
Your friends the stars that song for you wherever you are. We're a million miles.
it's just like it's beautiful, man. I gotta listen to it once more. And we'll let it roll through. Just like she's even got like this little bit of just like natural rasp and just like natural vocal compression against you know her vocal, like the air flow and everything. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm not even gonna try.
Song for you wherever you are. We're a million miles apart, and it's pulling my heart like an empty bottle to be thrown. I can make it stop, but I know in my heart, I know that I'll never love.
Thank you
Good for her, man.
much.
Vakkert.
It was
Det
beautiful.
var min første konsert, og jeg er veldig, veldig, veldig glad. Det var veldig bra. 10 av 10.
Oh, that's the end of it. Oh man, I could have watched another 10 minutes of that. Another 10 minutes of that, easy. I'm stuck in my feels now, and I feel like I gotta get like a shiver out or something. But like, what a performance, man! What a performance! Like, and like those, like the really gentle, the really sweet, like I say, like almost like vulnerable feeling moments versus the like let it out belt, like and just like this like energy. You know what I mean? Like it's just what a roller coaster. What a way to start my morning off, guys. Come on. I loved it, man. The band was fantastic. Production was fantastic. Beautifully done. I'm so glad that they did a good job of that. I'm glad that Angelina Jordan had, you know, a great performance. She's like obviously super pro. It looked like she was like guided by her emotions, not led by them, if that makes sense. If that kind of makes sense. And did y'all notice the little rug underneath her? I'm curious if that's hers or not, because a lot of performers will have like a Navajo rug or something, and then that way they always know where they are. So even in dark lights, you can feel like your rug, or you can feel like the edges of the rug or whatever. So I'm curious if that's hers or not. It had like a little yellow space too, and it didn't look like she steered too far away from that. But outside of that, man, great performance, great little interview, great to hear her talking about what the songs are about, and yeah. I'm all in, man. I'm gonna have to go get some fresh air now, though. Very, very emotional. I appreciate that, Angel friends. See everyone again soon.